Welcome to Spiritual Guide and Light. This is a general optical reading. Okay. If this does not resonate with you, that's okay. I will attach the collective and the earth, air, water. I haven't decided. My stomach is making noise. I haven't decided on which reading is going to be on the podcast, but let me not speak too soon. So, all inquiries, email Spiritual Guide and Light. Show some support. Spiritual Guide and Light is a new channel, and the goal that needs to be first met is 1,000 subscribers to make this as legitimate. So make sure you subscribe. You're not obligated. Moving forward, Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this reading to bring clarity and understanding and confirmation as above, so below. Moving forward. Again, this is a general reading. So what is significant to the entrepreneur reading for the viewer and the listener? What is significant to entrepreneur reading? You know what, this just keeps helpless. Okay. Hope is definitely needed, viewer. Let's look at your shadow self. You feel like you're unable to defend yourself. You feel dependent at this time. Something feels out of control, like a struggling with something. All right, shadow self beginning to help this entrepreneur general reading. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah. The Knight of Wands is definitely feeling helpless. You have something to offer, but you don't know how. There's something that you're trying to do, but you don't know how. You feel the lack of energy. You may be feeling like you don't belong. Okay. What does the entrepreneur need to acknowledge or speak up about? Lost at sea. There's some kind of connection there's some kind of connection with someone that energy is guarding opportunity for someone. And and now that's your answer. You're like, what is going on? Someone is doing black magic. It's going down with your job. Some of you are entrepreneurs, yeah, contractors, freelancers, and you're unable to get yourself off the ground. Are you off the ground and you're at a standstill, and you feel like, okay, do I close my business? Do I stop? Do I get a job? Some of you are working a job and you don't have enough energy to do it all. And it's not that, it's a form of black magic that has this form of stronghold. So I'm going to encourage you to use the 4-minute aura cleanse that's in the description box. And what's so good about this aura cleanse is you don't even have to have the volume on. You can have it on mute and it still works. Especially if you're in a situation where it is controlled. But definitely, viewer, you're feeling incapable. And it's about to go down, meaning show up and show out. And what I mean by show up and show out, be the boss that you are. You may want to check out some of the boss messages. Okay. You don't have to prove your loyalty. You just need to keep motion of moving forward. Keep your passion alive. Passion does deal with a lot of pain, a lot of ups and downs, but keep moving forward. Okay. Someone doesn't know how to speak up for themselves. In the game of entrepreneurship, you got to be blunt and speak forward. Doesn't mean you have to. It's all about your demographic here, viewer. An advisory to walk away from the audience that you're trying to gain and truly flow into your authentic self. Because as long as you keep trying to persuade a certain type of audience, or you're not getting the results that you're needing, it's because what you're trying to cater to or what you're trying to service is only holding you down, where you're unable to offer what you can provide. But for the most part, what is being seen is you being helpless or feeling helpless, feeling lack. Okay? Like you can't do it on your own. Someone is feeling like they need to have a certain person with them to get something done. And you're being guided to do this alone. You may be tired. There's something that you need to change that's going to help you to gain some energy. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Purpose. And it's going down with your job. Oh, viewer, it's going down with your job. An opportunity is about to open for you. And now is the time to not fake it, but be what you have. Be what you have set yourself to be. Don't come off as helpless or needy. Come off like you got this. Not arrogant, not ego, but like you know what you're doing. Speak about what you know. Because if you talk about stuff that you don't know and they ask a question, you're going to be feeling like helpless. Like, oh man, I am unable to defend myself. For all inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. We have the Three of Cups. You are going to be successful with this meeting or proposal, grant, collaboration. You're going to be successful with this detox. Some of you are literally trying to break some form of habit, and you're going to be successful at that. You're actually going to have other people whom are going to support you, and you're going to realize that you are not helpless. All right, let's take a look in your bag, boss. All right. What are the entrepreneur messages for the viewer and the listener? Packaging, technology, everything you need is at the palm of your hand. You are the package. Some of you are feeling helpless because you are looking at what lacks. Well, I don't have this type of look. No, polish yourself up. Use what you have. It's where you're going. From the bottom, working your way up to the top. Develop a new skill. Figure out the problem. Find out the solution. You can do this. You got this, boss. Okay? As a side note, trade, exchange goods and services with a trusted person. You have luck in your trade with the Three of Cups. And the reason why that's kind of like the bartering effect. Exchanging services, collaborating. Three of Cups. Overall direction. We have the Knight of Cups. Your imaginations, what you imagined in the past is now coming, is now unfolding. When you thought a certain project or whatever your service or product is, you didn't see it. Now you're starting to see it. Okay, long way coming. The Eight of Cups. The withdrawal, feeling helpless, feeling abandoned. And through that, you still encourage yourself. That is a skill that you developed through your fool's journey of entrepreneurship, through the risk of having to do stuff alone. But now the wheel has turned and helpless has come up again. I truly believe with this Knight of Wands, what's going on behind the scenes spiritually is someone is pulling on you energetically. Okay? And they don't have good intentions. Working your way up to the bottom, all the way up to the top, we have the Emperor. Okay? That is your promotion. Okay? That's law and order. Now it's time for you to create your structure, and that's where someone is feeling the lack of. You feel like you're at a standstill. Okay? It can be a Aries that is pulling on your energy energetically. Okay? It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And it can also be a water sign with the Three of Cups. Yeah, because the Knight of Wands is fire sign, but particularly Aries. All right, let's shine some light on you. From the bottom, waking you up to the top, it definitely said yes. Whatever your project or whatever your service is or whatever you do as a career, yes. Someone's trying to make a decision of collaborating with someone, and the answer is yes. All right, shed light on this general entrepreneur reading for the viewer. We have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. So make sure you utilize the aura cleanse, okay? You can use that on the go, when you need to release, when you need to practice gratitude, and when you need to say your affirmations as well. The aura cleanse definitely keeps balance and harmony in your space and mentally when you release. So, definitely the transformation of no longer coming off as needy, no longer stopping what you're doing and getting sidetracked, right? All right, so let's go ahead and do affirmation for you, boss, entrepreneur. Don't forget to check out the boss messages. We have my body is healthy, my mind is brilliant, my soul is tranquil. Do you believe it? If you do, you will receive it. Okay. All right, that is your reading, entrepreneur. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.